Hey everyone, welcome to the Restaurant Show, and we are here in Beaufort at the Sea Eagle Market on Boundary Street, and we are with the owner-operator, Captain Craig Reeves. How are you?
Very good.
Good. Now, we are talking shellfish today, and you have quite a few different shellfish here.
Yeah.
Tell us about what you have to offer here at the Sea Eagle Market.
Okay, well, pretty much any kind of shellfish that grows in the river. We got local clams, local oysters, and a sweetgrass mussel, which a lot of people don't realize that we have.
I've never even seen that. When you put it out here, I was like, what is that?
So we also carry the more popular mussel, which is a PEI, or Prince Edward Island
And you see
mussel.
that at a lot of restaurants.
The black mussel is from Canada. It's a cold water mussel. It's great, farm raised, so its quality is very good.
Yeah, absolutely. Right here, there's just a lot of different shellfish, as you said. But one common thing is you're going to show us how to open them.
Okay.
Right? And then how to serve them.
Right.
Okay, great. Let's do it.
It's one way. We do a lot of clams on the half shell.
Okay.
And the real simple recipe, just a local clam. I like to place it in as hot as your tap will run. Get you a bowl.
Not boiled water.
No, not boiled. Just good hot tap water.
Okay.
And they will crack open a little bit. So it just it's real easy. Just put your knife right in there. And,
you might not, you're very skilled at that. What could I use at home? Could I use an oyster? You just made me so nervous there. But all you have to do is or you could use an oyster shucker, right? Just
any kind of knife that you feel comfortable with, because they're going to open up. So it's really...
Don't try doing it without putting in a little bit of
It's a lot harder to open. See how it's opened up?
Definitely.
So you can take a butter knife and do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
that's
you want
great.
to do is cut the two mussels. There's a mussel on both sides.
Okay.
So that's all I'm doing is cutting each side, and then you come back in and cut the mussel out on the top.
So a little different than oysters in that sense, where oysters seem to stay on that one side that it's connected.
Well, it only has one mussel.
You're right.
And the clams have two, and you go ahead and release it on both sides. So when you bake this clam, it's ready to eat.
Right.
So it's cut off. So we'll try a sweetgrass mussel.
And sweetgrass mussel. Now you said that you had just gotten these, right?
Yeah, we harvested these
them
yesterday.
So this is, you guys, this is as fresh as it gets.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know that I've ever done this. Though.
Right. But you would soak in the water just to give it a little bit.
Yeah, just drop that in. What I do with the clams on the half shell, of course, bacon is like cheating because it makes everything better.
It makes everything better.
So you can dice it up or just use like inch by inch squares.
Yeah, absolutely. That's delicious.
You can use onion salt, garlic salt, whatever you like. I like a little sprinkle of garlic salt.
Okay, yep. I love garlic salt on it too.
I do as well. Yep. And the minced garlic just to add a little crunch at the end.
Because, go ahead, and how are you going to cook it so you get that crunch?
Just bake it in the oven till 10 or 15 minutes at the most. What you want is your bacon to be done. Once your bacon is done,
And this is what we have. And definitely there's that little crunch to it because you're baking. What would you bake it at?
I bake it at about 400.
Oh, so it's a quick.
Yeah, it's a really quick, 8 to 10 minutes probably.
Right. It's nothing that's going to take super long. The time is probably just going into opening it up.
Right, and if you do it this way, they shuck a lot easier.
A lot easier. Now, if I don't have time to do it, which a lot of us don't have that much time to do it, or we just think you're going to do it better. What would we need to do if we wanted to order it from you?
Well, we think this is a great holiday platter for an hors d'oeuvre or an appetizer. So we'll be preparing them by the dozen.
Okay, yeah.
And it'll be raw, but ready to go. So all you got to do is stick it in the oven.
I mean, I can see this bringing it to a party and just having a platter of them. What a great thing that people, especially with some white wine. Yep. It is the holidays, so yeah, definitely. So you would get some of these, but you got to give you some time. You can't just whip these up, right?
Yeah, you've got to call in advance.
Okay.
Ahead of your party, and we'll be glad to have them ready.
Absolutely, and you can really pick. Your suggestion is on the clam, but depending on what's available, right?
There's a lot of things you can do with shellfish. The mussels are really good in a tomato sauce with pasta.
Or I see a lot of people do it with like that garlic butter, and putting that out at a party too is something that's really easy. And there's always, everyone here is so helpful, and I know when I come in, I'm like, what do I do with this? And there's always suggestions. You guys, you are so knowledgeable.
Well, in our CSF, our Christmas CSF is a 4-week program for January. So you can buy that in December for 4 weeks, give it as a gift, and you'll be getting shellfish in the bags with recipes.
Tell me a little bit more about that. So when I sign up, if I wanted to give that as a gift to someone who loves seafood, or maybe people who don't even eat meat, for sure.
Right.
What would that consist of the 4 weeks?
Well, you get 2 to 3 items of local seafood each week.
Okay.
And it's the 4 weeks of January. So it's a smaller, our normal package is 12 weeks.
Right.
So it's makes for a nice gift. We put a t-shirt in the bag.
Right.
So you get, a little
and
bit more.
And it's not just a gift for right then and there. It's going to be for an entire month. You're going to get
healthy choices too. So
I love it. And do you give any kind of recipes or anything with it too, or suggestions? With
for sure. Every week, whatever you get in will come with a recipe card, which will help.
Guys, that's awesome. That is awesome, especially for the foodies in your life. What a great gift to give. Just give them a call and they'll sign them up. And does that the person who receives that great gift, they just have to come in and pick it up?
Well, we do have multiple locations. So if they're in Beaufort, they can pick up from Sea Eagle Market or CJ Express in Port Royal.
Right.
But then in Bluffton, we use Claude and Yuli's in Bluffton, and we have Coligny Plaza, the Pig South on the south end of the island.
So it doesn't matter where you're at. We will get you whichever side of the bridge you're on. If you're north or south, you will definitely have a place that you can get to be part of that CSF. Am I saying that correctly?
Community supported fishery. So you're really supporting local community fishermen.
I love it. You guys make sure you check out Sea Eagle Market and Captain Craig Reeves and his great team here. They've got it all for the holiday season. Catering, fish here, shrimp here, and of course, shellfish. Thank you so much, Captain Reeves.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. We'll be back in just a moment.